In this recipe video, we're making delicious buffalo smoked ribs. Guys, this one was out of this world. I took the inspiration from some unbelievable chicken wings I had the other day, and I had these 2 racks of ribs just sitting around, hanging out, needing some delicious seasoning and sauce. And I thought to myself, oh, buddy, buffalo ribs would be incredible. So let's buckle up, go through everything here. I'm starting off with Impressed Mrs. Chicken Rub. Holy cow, guys, I'm really enjoying this dry rub on chicken wings. So I thought I'd try it on pork, and it ended up being absolutely delectable. Like, check out these 2 racks of ribs, looking glorious, seasoned beautifully. We got that dry rub fully coating. So I threw them out on the Traeger Woodridge Pro. Now I'm running this at about 250 degrees. You can run it anywhere between 225 and about 300. The higher you go, though, the faster this will cook. So the method I use for cooking ribs is I like to go 4 hours, just straight ribs, collecting smoke. Then what I normally do is wrap them in tin foil with a little bit of sauce and some butter, and then I continue to smoke them wrapped like that for about an hour. After the hour wrapped, I unwrap them, flip them, but leave them in the tin foil so they can sit in that sauce and butter. And it's just going to help kind of cook everything through, tack up the sauce, and it gives you a chance to reapply anything. So that's going to be the method you're going to see here in a moment. Let's kind of go through it. I'm going to start by making that butter sauce mixture. I'm using Can't Fly on one wing. And this is just like one of my favorite buffalo sauces. Holy cow, it's so scrumptious. And I just put it in with some butter. I'm just going to take my hand, mix it around, melange that all over the place. Then I take that mixture and I just slap it right down on my tin foil. I just kind of move it around with my hand and get it about the size of the rack of ribs that I'm putting down. And any leftover that you have on your hand, you can try and wipe it off onto the ribs. But what's really important here is just wrapping it in 2 layers of tin foil. We really want to make sure we keep everything in there, and it's going to help it cook through, okay? So I kind of skip over it here, but I did leave them wrapped for 1 hour with the top part facing down. Then, like I said, after an hour, I open it up, just let them chill out here, let that sauce tack up. But as you can see, these definitely need more sauce. That butter buffalo sauce mixture, well, it's definitely fully tacked on, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. But I love the look of that orange buffalo sauce. So I decided it would be best to kind of just pour some on top. Nothing crazy. I didn't add more butter. I just went on with some more sauce, and I gave it a good brushing all over, trying to evenly distribute it as well. Because as you could see, there are a couple little pockets here that might have some pooling. And that's not the end of the world here, guys. I'm going to let this sit like this for maybe 15 minutes or so on the smoker before I pull them off. And once I did pull them off, they look glorious. They honestly look like they have lava running through them. I thought it looked so cool. Man, my mouth was absolutely watering with these 2 racks of ribs. That chicken wing seasoning ported over perfectly to pork. I was thrilled. And buffalo sauce, well, that definitely goes with pork. What do I even have to say there, guys? Holy cow. I mean, I know you normally use that sauce and seasoning for chicken wings, but trust me when I say stuff can be used in more than one place. And this is a great example. So let's go ahead. We're going to slice into these ribs. We'll take a closer look at what's going on here, how they're looking, the smoke ring, all that kind of stuff. If they're juicy, tender, and delicious, that's what I'm always looking for, guys. And buddy, I was pumped. I even went in with a little more sauce there at the very end. I don't know. I like some good saucy ribs. What can I say? I'm Saucy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. By the way, if you're still here hanging out, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm always dropping these simple recipe videos you can follow at home. Anyway, so all these ribs were sliced up. I decided just to finish them off with the rest of that sauce. And I think this was the perfect play. Doesn't this look spectacular? Seriously delectable and delicious. Nice juicy little rib. Perfect little bite here with that buffalo sauce, that chicken wing seasoning. Everything was just so glorious. Oh man, you bite into these, they came off clean from the bone. Man, that's all I'm looking for. Simple barbecue, delicious, easy to cook, and perfect to throw into the gut. Guys, I always appreciate you hanging out, watching these videos. Like I said a moment ago, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below if you like this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm always out here having a great time, whether it's with buffalo sauce, ribs, chicken, brisket, pork shoulder. It doesn't matter. I just love good food and eating it. So like I said, join my community of home cooks. Don't be afraid to recommend a recipe for me to try as well. And thanks again for watching, guys. This was too much fun. I can't wait to make this again, and I hope you try it yourself because it's super worth it, totally delectable, 100% delicious, and a must try. Until next time, take care, stay safe.